Hey guys, welcome to Chomp That Mexican edition. As you could tell, I'm very Mexican looking, so maybe just Mexican on the inside, it's hard to tell. But anyway, my wife, Victoria, the star of I Chomp That, the beautiful girl you usually see cooking up some stuff that comes up with all the great recipes and everything. She and I were talking, and it's been snowing here. We're up in the middle of New York, close to Cooperstown, and it sucks. We got no flowers growing. We got no summer things. So we like, hey, let's make something that reminds us of summer. Elotes. And not only that, while we're making elotes, I'm going to make a little bouquet of them to remind us of flowers too. Oh, so special. So, hey, Kat. Okay, Joe wants to get involved. We'll let him get in here for a minute. What's up, Joe? Okay.
As you may have noticed, Super Joe just got on my shoulder. If I was cooking for anyone else, I'd go ahead and clean my hands right now, but since this is only for me and Victoria, I'm just gonna go with it.
Elotes are, it's kind of an adaptable thing. You can make it whatever way you like. There's a bunch of options you can do. You could cook up the corn on a grill. You can boil it. You could cook it in a microwave if you're crazy like that. We chose, for these ones, we boiled. So boil them, let them cool off enough so that it's not too hot to eat and it's not too hot to melt the mayo and everything you're putting on there. So the key ingredients here, we got cheese. I happen to use a mixture of cotija and Parmesan cheese. You can use pretty much whatever cheese you can make a little crumbly like that. Got some salt. We got some of that ancho chili powder that Victoria grinds up from dried chilies. Little dried epazote leaves. Some paprika and some cayenne pepper. And the mayo, aka glue. So, oh, and the very important limes. I can't forget those. Come on now. So I like to mix up all the spices and everything ahead of time because then it coats everything more evenly. So, hey, Joe, none of this for you, fool. So put the salt in the bowl. I like a lot of salt, so hey, I'll put all that. That's about 2 teaspoons of salt. The ancho chili powder, I'll put in roughly about 2/3 of a teaspoon of that. Paprika. It's that beautiful red coloring you like on it. So we'll put some of the paprika in there. Probably about a 1/4 teaspoon of that. And there's the spices. Cayenne pepper. So we're going to put some cayenne pepper in there.
Take it easy.
And we're going to put roughly a little bit less than a 1/4 teaspoon of that cayenne powder. Now, I do have ghost pepper powder and habanero powder, but, Victoria's going to eat some of this, and, sometimes she's a little wimpy on that stuff. So, mix that up well so it's going to be all even when it sticks over it. And you might be wondering, hey, you said you're going to mix everything. Nah, you don't mix the epazote in there because you put that on and it looks all pretty with the epazote on it. All right. So the process here, hey Joe, don't be getting crazy, fool. Just, okay, time to go. Time to go, Joe. Bye-bye. All right. Cooked up the corn, peel the husk, get the silk off of it, and you're ready for the next step, putting the glue on. So we get some of the mayo on my awesome little silicone brush. See, it's all red and everything, kind of reminds me of Victoria's hair. Alrighty. Make sure it's coated pretty evenly all over the thing. It happens that we got this corn from a local store, and we were thinking of, hey, let's make some Mexican stuff. We don't actually know where this came from. We would like to buy locally and all that, but we got it from a grocery store. And hey, maybe it's Mexican corn. I don't know. I hope that it is. All right, so once you get that coated with that, then the next step is to put your cheese on there. And I got it over this bowl so I don't waste a bunch of cheese that drops off. You just want the parts to stick on. Oh, it's sticking on really nice and beautiful looking. Once you get it pretty well coated with the cheese, you can go add your spice mixture to it. You can't have it that vertical when you're doing the spices because a lot of them will just fall off then. So get that fairly evenly coated. It's actually better if it's not totally even because then it looks really cool and, you know, more authentic looking or something. All right, let me grab some of the episote and put that pretty little green episote on there. Alrighty. And don't forget the lime, like I forgot in the little introduction of the ingredients. Alright, there's the first one. We're going to come back after I get the other two ready and see how they taste. Okay guys, we're back. The other two magically got done while you were away. Pretty cool. I think Joe maybe did them for me or something. So, I did squeeze lime on these already, but I'm going to squeeze a little bit more just because the super fresh lime on there is the way to go. But check out the beautiful bouquet of elotes. You don't get that every day, huh? I know I sometimes wish I did. All right, which one should I chop? Which one? Oh, this one. Oh, baby. Okay, bouquet may not be the best way to hold those. But all right, here we go. A little lime juice to add to what's already on there. There we go. Now you can put hot sauce, whatever kind of stuff, if you feel like you need that, but put the right amount of cayenne, put the right amount of ghost pepper, put the right amount of habanero. You don't need that. Anyway, looking good. Reminds me of summer. Hey guys, you want to hear more about how to make cool things like this and the really cool things that Victoria makes? Go ahead and subscribe to our channel. You'll get notified every time. And our video quality is going to keep going up and up and up as this video editing guy over here gets better at it. Thanks for joining us, and see you next time on Chomp That Mexican edition.